and how well he did. I'm sure he talked to him a little bit about his approach with this Tennessee lineup as well. But a good matchup. We know Beam and his talent, how good he can be.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Ben Anderson. Stroke to left field, going back to the wall, and it's gone! Well, sorry, Drew Beam, if I jinxed you. Ben Anderson homers in consecutive Sundays to give Georgia the 1-0 lead.
And backside, 350 down the line. That is a deep left field. And he goes backside, just kind of trying to protect. I think the ball gets a little bit in. He's a little bit late. Able to get some leverage right there, staying inside that pitch. And that ball was driven with authority that way.
But we fully expect to see him today. 0-1 pitch to Tate is lined into right field for a base hit. Might be another double. Hits the first base bag, heads to second, and he is in there safe. Yeah, I think their pitching certainly gets them to Omaha. Will their hitting show up? Harbor back up the middle, base hit. Here comes Connor Tate. He's going to score without a throw, and Georgia's jumped out to a 2-0 lead here in the first.
And Georgia, who has struggled tremendously with runners in scoring position, gets their first opportunity here in the first. It's a big 2-out RBI single from Harbor. The great coaches from the good ones.
Chopper on the infield, backhanded by Denton. Long throw, got him on the hop as Berg fields it cleanly. Two-time SEC Pitcher of the Week on February 27th and then again on April 10th as he issues his first walk of the day. On the heels of their head coach, Brad Bohannon, being fired on Thursday. Another hit batter. We just told you that Georgia leads the conference in hit batters. Winters, who worked the plate yesterday, at third. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Liam Sullivan. 6-1, 204. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Sullivan. Back-to-back strikeouts to close out the second. 3 strikeouts for Sullivan. 3-2 pitch. Line drive, center field. Base hit, Murillo. Hit number 4 for Georgia off Beam, in my mind. They're really part of the team and contributing. Bunt put down LaPlante. Nice sacrifice. Moves Murillo to second base. Allen, solid stroke to center field. Base hit. Here comes Murillo. Throw will be cut off. Georgia has a 3-0 lead. And how about Dwight Allen in just his second start of the season, 2 for 5 on the year, drives in his 4th run of the season with a solid single to center. Against Mississippi State in 7 innings last week. 1-1 pitch, missed, throw to first, and got him. Cal Stark gets the pick off. 1-1 pitch in the holders. Hit number 10 in a row as far as games go. And he's aboard, first hit of the day. And you can just imagine what type of weighty expectations those would be. Harbor picks it up and fires, throws high. Dickey's safe. 1-0, solid stroke into left field, base hit. Inslee waved around third. He is going to score without a throw, and the Volunteers on the board here in the third. RBI single for Christian Moore. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Griffin Merritt. Sullivan delivers with the runners going, strikes him out. By D1 Baseball in the Terre Haute Regional. Ball, Condon delivers deep and gone. Home run number 21.
And that was almost an instant replay of yesterday's home run. Going first pitch, gets a fastball early. It's his 21st bomb of the year.
Sets the Georgia freshman record, and now he's just 1 home run away from tying the SEC freshman home run record set by Pedro Alvarez in 2006 with the Vanderbilt Commodores today after what they did yesterday. And that ball, soft liner, just gets by LaPlante into right field for a base hit. And that'll be hit number 4 for the Volunteers. 5 different batters. No repeats. Man, he got into that one, and it is gone. Well, Cal Stark delivering on expectation right there. We talked about how big and powerful he looks, and he delivered right there with a blast over the left field wall to make it 4-3.
He surely did. That's kind of the vibe you get, that he can do that every time up to the plate, and he proves us right in saying that. It's a pretty good, strong, compact swing. Pretty upright, that ball up in the zone, and like I said, I think Sullivan with one of his first mistakes of the game right there.
Tightened the game up on that home run by Stark. Ahuna, solid stroke towards the gap. Gonna get down and roll. Ahuna, who is their doubles leader, has another one here in the 4th.
All starts with establishing that fastball.
Right back up the middle, hit the mound, and goes by Murillo. Ahuna's gonna come around third and score, and we're tied at 4. It took a wild carom off the back of the mound.
Yeah, not something you're expecting or typically have to defend against. You can see just a step to his left.
Might have hit his foot. Did it? Was it the foot or the rubber? It hit something to make it carom. It hit something because it took a wild carom. Right back to Condon, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. But the Volunteers tie it up. Frank Thomas, of course, ended up being big leaguers. Thomas, a superstar big leaguer, as Moore has one roll up his arm. The error committed by Tennessee, and Ben Anderson reaches to start the 5th. 146 total bases, started the day 2nd in the conference. Gets up underneath this one. Deep center field, back at the wall. He did it again! And a piece of the wall comes tumbling down. The padding, Charlie Condon, now at 22 home runs on the season. It's his 4th multi-home run game of the season. Now the players stuck the padding back up there, but the umpires aren't going to settle for that. They're going to have to go out there and fix that.
Just hunting the fastball, gets it right there up in the zone. He knew it right away. And the difference, we talked about his cooling off period.
Hit on the ground, Moore bobbles it again. 2nd consecutive error on Moore. If they score it that way, it did take a bad hop on him. 3-2 pitch. Driven to right field, got a chance to get out of here, and it does!
Playing this Bulldogs team, proven to be very opportunistic, really in these last 2 ball games, and Vitello is going to come out to get beamed, but back-to-back errors, well, they called Wagner's a signal, but misplayed balls by Moore at second base, followed up by home runs, one from Condon, one here from Harbor.
Series opener, it was 2-1 after 6 innings. And they're going to send him to first. The Jayhawks with 13 stolen bases. 2-2, hit on the ground, and going to bounce on through to right field for a base hit. So 2 aboard for the Volunteers. Hot shot to Harbor, goes to second, 1. LaPlante on to first, 2, double play around the horn. A 5-4-3 double play, and there's 2 down in the inning. On the 3-0, walked him on 4 pitches. So runners at the corners. Caldwell trying to retire him here in the 6th. Got him! Caldwell gets the strikeout, gets the job done. LaPlante at the plate. 1-0 from Russell. Line drive, right field. Gonna drop for a base hit. 2-0 with the runner going. Throw down by Taylor, the new catcher. And safe with the stolen base is LaPlante. It's his 5th stolen base of the series. Vitello is going to walk Gonzalez, put him on, and make a pitching change here, I believe. Anderson, Tapper on the infield. Bounces off the bag. Coming around to score is LaPlante. And it's 9-4. Been an unstoppable force. 1-1 pitch from Halverson. Chopper on the infield. Ahuna gets to it, tosses to Moore, and that'll be the final out of the inning. 1-2, ground ball gets by LaPlante into right field. So Dickey's aboard to start the ninth. Got him, Finley. Out number 1 in the ninth. 0-2, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts by Finley. 2-2. In the air, left field going back, and Tate at the wall has it, and Georgia wins. Dogs beat the Vols 9-4. Dogs' first series win since 2018, the last time they won it here in Athens.